Yo, someone caught the background. Let's go. No, did he? Yo, I don't know if anyone saw it. I posted on my other accounts, but I did an appearance on TMZ to talk about that. Brewers money line. I actually don't love that spot today. I have no action in that game. I would lean Brewers if I had to, but they're slight dogs. I don't really love that game. The play I have up so far today is going to be Jays. UConn tonight, absolutely. Here's my issue with UConn is they have been cruising, hammering, just beating spread after spread after spread. I really wonder if the refs are going to intervene on this. Play of the day is going to be Jays money line. What up? Yeah, tactical. Jays money line. I posted a video about that earlier. If you want to see the full summary of it, but basically we're talking Kikuchi on the mound for the Jays, pretty underrated. The Rays pitcher, Little, not good. Doesn't strike people out. If you can't K people out, you're not going to beat the Jays. The Jays lose because they strike out. He doesn't strike people out. Down bad after Houston last night. Come get it. We're on the Jays money line. Should have rode Duke with me. All good. What up, Trace? Long time, Salamet. Good to see you here. Good to see the crew back for baseball season, ready to ride all year. We got a big 6 months coming. Acuna too. Yo, I like the Jays in this spot. Jays with Kikuchi on the mound. I don't like the Rays pitcher. I don't like the way he matches up against the Jays. I'm a fan of Nerfies for fun, but there's not a lot of good value. Every once in a while, I'll see one that has value. Hot chocolate Cinderella. Let's go, baby. Acuna, 2+ bases. What value are you getting on that? Under in the Bama game? No. I like the over. I don't know if I like a spread on either side. Jonathan India putting one on the moon tonight. What a man. Yo, Prod. That's clever. I was wondering what that was. Clemson money line. See, I haven't made a decision on that game. Illinois spread, sprinkle money line. Definitely don't sprinkle money line. Here's the thing. From a game analysis, I love UConn to cover. I don't believe in Illinois. I am wondering how public that play is going to be and if the refs are going to have to intervene on behalf of Vegas and make that game a little tighter because it's so free. Purdue minus 3.5. I don't know. I got to think about it. Mets Jays plus 250. Definitely Jays show up. Definitely Jays. I don't hate Mets. I don't love Mets, but I do like Jays. Illinois money line, just go donate. 100%. UConn's cruising. UConn will be in the Natty, and UConn's winning it all. It's just a matter of whether or not they're covering spreads. Yeah, Simeon, this album's crazy. I love it. Terrence Shannon can't be stopped. When do I come into a Phillies game? Yeah, I got a buddy in Philly until June. Maybe I'll come through. Alonzo, 2+ stingers, bro. I mean, good luck to you, but I'm never going to take a 2+ stinger prop. Phillies Braves thoughts. I like Braves again. Fried's pretty underrated. That being said, Nola's pretty nasty. This game's tougher than yesterday. Yesterday we smacked that over. That was fire. Can't be stopped until they face UConn. Exactly. Red Sox record prediction. I think they're going to be like 81 win team. That team total over is so on the nose. Go Phils. I don't know, man. I don't really love the Phillies against a lefty. O's, Reds, Astros, Dodgers, moneyline parlay is hitting, bro. I'm never telling you that a 4-leg moneyline parlay is hitting. I'm staying away from Mets Brewers. O's run line today. Who's on the mound? Let me think about that. Name of the song is that's Cinderella. That's Cinderella from the Future album. Lonzo Trout, Marte. Tell me you're not parlaying that. Tell me those are straights. Brewers or Mets. Lean Mets, but again, not loving that. Not loving that action. Don't know anything about baseball. Who's the best team right now? Pretty much everyone would agree it's the Dodgers and the Braves are the two best teams in baseball roster-wise, but we're 2 games into the season. We'll see if it actually plays out that way, but those are definitely the 2 most stacked rosters in baseball. Grab a pass this morning. Punish. Bro. R.I.P. T's and P's. Baby, we just running out of time. Yo, everyone's locked in on this album. Any thoughts on White Sox Tigers? I like the Tigers. Maeda's underrated. Maeda's nasty. I think he's a really good pitcher, and I think he's only going to get better. So I like the Tigers in the spot. Starting with MLB, NFL. I go MLB, then NFL and NBA and NCAA are all like right after that, but definitely MLB. Hits plus runs plus ribbies props. I got props up on the SoBet as well. Yankees making playoffs this year? Yeah, they are. People are going crazy saying they're super overrated. I think it's just a hot take. They're going. Unless Garrett Cole's injury turns into a way worse thing. Yeah, absolutely. Probably a 0.3 unit. Sure. Phillies Braves under for sure. This one might hit. MLB. Gonna bet the house on the Braves. Go get it, brother. D-backs, oh my, let's go. Appreciate tight sharing the live. O's, Reds, Rays, money line today. Don't like the Rays. I'm on Jays today. I love that pitching matchup for the Jays. Any early World Series futures can we repeat from last year? Yeah, we're definitely repeating. I'm not going to lock in another one until probably I see a month of ball, but the Yankees were my early pick. At plus 800. I think there's a value on the Phillies. I'm not saying it's going to be Philly. I think there's value. I don't think it's worth taking the Dodgers to the Braves. But I got to watch a month of baseball before I lock in, like, the play. Jays money line, let's go. Leans on the Brewers game. Not really. Staying away from that. Appreciate the likes. Run those up. Red Sox over, going to smack or what? Favorite MLB team is the Mets, but, like, I don't really ride for the Mets. This is iced coffee. This is a plug, but it's not a paid plug. Cometeer, they, like, mail you the coffee subscription. It's the only coffee subscription that's actually good coffee. But yeah, that's just black coffee on the rocks, baby. Reds minus 1.5. I don't know if they have the offense for cover and run lines. Cubs, Rangers. Give me Rangers. Kyle says Cap. Braves, Phillies, Nerfy is decent. There's a lot of power in the top of both those orders, but I would take Braves, Phillies, Nerfy if I got it at plus 110 or better. Twins, Royals, thoughts. Value on Royals, maybe a half unit. Red Sox over, gonna smack. That's decent. Rizzy, you're right. Cleveland, Oakland, Nerfy. Yeah, because Sears is actually good for Oakland. He's the only good pitcher on that team, so I think he's good. And then you got Bybee on the mound for Cleveland. I think that's a strong Nerfy. I think that's a strong under, just in general. 2-team MLB parlay. I mean, all the plays are up on SoBet. Just saying. All the plays are up on SoBet if you want all that. But you know what? I'm a nice guy. Who says I can't give you one little two-legger? Give me D-backs, Dodgers, money line. Those are both teams I would probably take run line, but give me Dodgers, D-backs, two-leg money line. Bama minus 3.5 today. I lean that way, but I'm not locking in a play yet. I like Jays, Mets. I'm on the fence about Mets and Brewers, so I'm staying away from that. No Rays. I like the Blue Jays. Yes, Alex, let's go. Everyone asking me Rays. It's not Rays today. It's Jays. Look at the pitching matchup. Kikuchi's nice. Super underrated. He's nice. You're getting them as a dog. I think it's minus 105, maybe even money right now. Yes, Jared. Good call. And then Little for the Rays is not good. And most importantly, he's not a strikeout pitcher. If you're not a strikeout pitcher against the Jays, you're going to get beat. Blue Jays bounce back today. Absolutely. What would I lay with Jays money line, or would you just leave it? I would leave that as a straight. If you want a two-leg money line, I would go Dodgers D-backs. Staying away from Mets Brewers. Pirates, valid. Nobody beating Yankees or Dodgers. I really like the Yankees this year, and I think there's good value on them. They are the only World Series futures I put in right now. Who do I like to go over case today? Maeda for the Tigers. Cubs money line bounce back. I don't really believe in bounce backs in the MLB. There's just so many games. I'm not saying they're unimportant, but they're not like that. They're not bounce back the way you would in like a NBA playoff series or an NFL week over week. Orioles today. What value are you getting on Orioles minus 1.5? How about Dodgers, D-backs, Orioles? I would just go two legs, Dodgers, D-backs. I'm not saying the O's won't hit, but with money line parlays, I don't like to go more than two legs. MLB going two-leg money line is valid in spots with reliable pitching. Yeah, Rizzy, let's get it. Yeah, all the picks are here on SoBet. Every day, we went 3-0 day one, we went 2-1 day two, and we went 2-1 both day on our props. So if you think about that collectively, we're at 9-3. 9-3 to kick off the MLB season. Mikey Delph did call Clemson. Good stuff. Which one I like more, Dodgers or D-backs? Give me Dodgers just because they have a better offense. Kobe says smack-a-lay. Let's get it. Dodgers, D-backs. Everyone was on the under on the Braves game. Once again, called the over. Yeah, Charles. Read between the lines. I'm telling you, baseball, it's not fade the public the way NBA or NFL is, where it's like Vegas wants one side, get on Vegas' side. It's look at where the public is pushing lines in a correct direction, and the over-unders especially shift a certain way, and then you get a lot of value. It's that sort of fade the public, not just like when you fade UNC on Thursday night. Deepak, what's up? Good to see you. Nerfy Mets. His first pitch already happened? Or you got like a minute to lock that in? I don't hate that play. I just don't know if there's value on it. I would take it at like minus 120 or better. What up, BG? Nerfy Tigers. Yeah. Maeda pitching for the Tigers. That's a game to watch. That's a good game. I like the under in that game. I like Maeda. What up, bro? The cap on the capper. We love to see it. Lawrence, appreciate the like. Yo, Alex, doing my promo for me. I swear to God, I don't pay Alex to do my PR, but I appreciate it. Clemson, UConn win today. Definitely UConn win. I would take UConn minus 20. I just feel they're going to be so public, and it's been so easy, and everyone's been riding with it. Vegas might interfere. See you later, Rizzy. Good to see you, bro. Alex, appreciate the likes. Mets Nerfy. It's okay. Like I said, I would take it at minus 120 or better value, but that's about it. O's, Reds, Royals, lay. I don't like 3 legs. It's too many legs. You only need 2 to walk. Give me O's, Reds. Illinois money line. Jared, come on. Come on. Get your head out of your ass, bro. What are you talking about? It's always one underdog, Mikey. It's always one underdog, but now we get to the Elite Eight. It's one underdog for the full Elite Eight, not for each day. I said I went Duke, 1.5 units. I went Gonzaga 1 unit yesterday because I knew one was hitting, and fortunately the bigger play hit. Let's go, Jared. UConn over? Yeah, probably. Especially because there's going to be a lot of fouling late. Any NBA picks? Not really today. We do NBA picks in general. Of NBA picks up throughout April, May, June, but not during the tournament. Appreciate the follow though, Dre. Trent on UConn. Yo, Trent's a funny watch, and I know he loves posting those bad beats. But the system of fading Trent is not actually a value play. If you upset loading tomorrow's vows, baby. Facts, Jared. No Discord or anything? Yeah, there's a Discord, free Ben. It's in the profile. Oh, but if you want my plays, they go up on SoBet every single day. I got 4 MLB plays up today. We got props as well. And the play that I posted, Blue Jays money line. Lord Maximus in the house. Good to see you. We are back for baseball. Guardians money line is strong. I like the under in that game more than I like Guardians money line because Sears is on the mound for the A's. He's the only pitcher I respect on that squad. LSU money line. Wait, is it LSU against Iowa? Lawrence, appreciate the gift. Appreciate it, bro. Daily Picks post that says Sports Pick. Doing promo in my chat? What are you doing, bro? Took Oakland. Yeah, Oakland's not terrible in this spot. Like I said, I don't have a strong lean on the money line. I do like the under. I do like the nerf. Lawrence with the lightning. Appreciate it. Took Oakland. Yes, Stevie. We like Jays today. Just pitching matchup read. Very simple. Kikuchi, nasty, underrated, matches up well against the Rays. The Rays are throwing little. I know he's not going to go deep into the game most likely, but he doesn't strike people out. And if you're facing the Jays, you need to be a K-happy type of pitcher. If you're striking out the Jays, you're getting the job done. You're getting the job done. The shades are on, Lorenz. The shades are on. Haters can't see me. So, yeah, as long as you're not striking people out when you're facing the Jays, they're going to get theirs. Young, I appreciate that so much. You got no idea. And we're going to be live so much. So stay locked in. Usually around this time, I'm going to try to get a schedule locked down, but we're going to be going live all MLB season, Monday through Friday. And look, it's Saturday, and I'm here. I'm putting in work on the weekend so we could take down Vegas. Because Vegas is working Saturday, Sunday, so we got to work Saturday, Sunday. We can't rest. When Washington crossed the Delaware on Christmas Day, you think he was like, oh, it's a holiday, we're going to take the day off? He said, no, those Hessians are unwrapping their stockings right now. We're going to go stab them in the back. That's how this country was founded. Mikey Duff knows what's up. Baseball's a blast. You just have it on, chill, throw it on mute. Whatever, it's a background action, stabbing them in the back. And then you get to the 7th, 8th, 9th, you're sweating out your bets, and let's go get it. White Sox, I like Tigers. I'm telling you, Maeda is nice. He's underrated. People don't really pay as much attention to him because he was on the Twins, and no one watches the Twins. But Maeda's nice. Appreciate the follow, Young Pyramid. Appreciate the cap. Cap on cap. So yeah, Tigers is good. Tigers is good. The under in that game's decent. Love you, Yelich. Yo, who was in here called the Yelich homer yesterday, and he went yard. What's good, Ethan? Astros -1.5. I can't tell that in good faith. I don't feel strongly about that. Appreciate the likes, everyone. We're running it up today. Vegas is scared. They're running and hiding. Yeah. So the play I put out is going to be Jays. I got 3 more picks up on the SoBet and then 3 more props. Willing, I do. Yeah, two-leg parlays. Crown on the king. 2-leg parlays are valid. If you're doing a 2-leg parlay today, I like Dodgers D-backs. I don't mind 2-leg parlays usually on favorites in MLB. Yes, Ethan. Let's go. Check out Ethan having a huge day yesterday. Braves or Phillies. I don't have a strong lean on that game. I do like Braves, but it's not the best ever. Yo, is that a corn on the cob right now? Is that corn on the cob? Give me that. Clemson, Bama, no huge lean yet. No huge lean yet. I'm saying Bama, but I haven't locked it in yet. And Lawrence is running it up right now in the chat. Who wins the Mets game? I'm staying away from that. I lean Mets, but I'm staying away from that game. I don't think it's a strong lean. Tell another person they went 0 for 4, bro. Can't have that. We went 2-1 yesterday, 3-0 day before, so we're 5-1 on mains for MLB, 4-2 on props for MLB. Jays is a strong pick today. I like Dodgers -1.5. I like Dodgers D-bags as a 2-leg money line, but I think Jays is going to be my favorite. Some leans that I don't have on SoBet. The picks are up on SoBet. Every single day I get 3-4 plays up on SoBet. So if you want to grab that, go ahead. I will tell you we have Jays, and I'll also tell you we got Dodgers -1.5. So I'm giving you some. I'm not trying to gatekeep, but if you want to support the kid and really get it, picks go up on SoBet Daily, and we're already 5-1. Yo, JX. Mets staying away from that game. Blue Jays, absolutely. Alex, spitting facts. Yo, we had 6 months of baseball. We had 5 winning months. Think Padres will win today? I didn't look deep on that game. Illinois Natty free money user 24. Get out of here, bro. Did Vegas send you to say this? Be honest. Do you work for the CIA? How many plays do I have today? I got 4 main plays, and then I got 3 more props as well. Number 2, gifter badge. User trying to make a comeback. It's neck and neck for the gifter badge right now. Andre Vaughn over 1/2 hits, ribs, runs. That's okay. Imagine taking Illinois. Donate to your food bank. It's that, bro. Facts. Pass the offering plate before you do that. Illinois won't get past UConn. No one will get past UConn. There's a chance Illinois covers because Vegas is like, UConn is way too free right now for the public. We got to do something, and the refs are going to absolutely screw them. That's the only prayer. Jays +110 is nice, Brendan. 100%. Pitching matchups, bullpen freshness. That is everything in baseball. If you learn that, you can find value where it doesn't exist, where it doesn't seem to exist, where the public doesn't understand. I will preach this till I'm red in the face. I do like Detroit. I like the under more than I like Detroit, but I do like Detroit as well. Yeah, I'm staying away from that game, user, because I do think UConn covers. From a game read, I have to know that UConn covers, but I do think we're at risk for some Vegas nonsense, and that's why I'm hesitant. Ram, appreciate the follow. Now let's ram it in Vegas. Let's go. Ohtani Freeman. Rays are overrated? Yeah, because the Rays were so hot to begin the season last year, and then they didn't have a great rest of the season. Now they lost Shane McClanahan, who's a top 5 pitcher in the MLB, and they lost Wander Franco, who's a top 5 pedophile in the MLB. Squares win too, sometimes. More so in baseball than anywhere else. Who's more of a lock, Ohtani or Freeman? As a home run or as a hit? I would take Freeman because Ohtani gets walked a lot more. Nerfy of the day, Tigers get, or A's Guardians is going to be the best Nerfy. Oakland Padres, that's not the matchup. It's Guards A's. Do you use Ballpark Pal? It's baseball simulator. I don't, but I would check that out. Is it good? Yeah, Ohtani gets a lot of walks, so Ohtani over on hits isn't great. Ohtani over on bases sometimes is, but there's a lot of games where he gets walked 2-3 times. Free money past 2 days, just taking the damn Guards, Dodgers, D-bags. I don't think today's a free Guards. I'm not saying don't take the Guards, but it's definitely not free like it is. Sears is the one good pitcher on the A's. That's why I like the under in that game more, especially with Bybee on the mound for the Guards. Ohtani going yard first AB. Would love to see it. We are riding Dodgers. Fave home run props. I don't have favorite home run props ever. I'm sorry. I just don't. It's just like you taking home run props, you're never getting value. They're fun. I'm not hating on it. They're fun, but like you're never getting value on it. And to be able like, oh, I'm doing analysis on it. You're not doing analysis on it on a deeper level than the value you're getting, if that makes sense. Purdue win the chip. Mikey, you've been saying that. And it's not crazy. I think with Houston out, I think Purdue's the only team that can compete with UConn, but Purdue might not make a Final Four. Thoughts on Ray's game under 8.5? That's okay. I prefer just taking Jay's money line. Lockups in the house. Jonathan, India, Marcus Simeon, Otani, three-legger dinner, Punisher, bro. All right, you know what? If it hits, I'll kiss you on the mouth. They easily beat Tennessee if they hit their threes. Big if. Houston made me poor, says Lockup. Bro, appreciate the follow, Ryan. Houston was tough, but I rode Duke, so I'm a happy man. I rode Duke. I tried to ride Gonzaga, but it was a much smaller bet. Gonzaga hung out for a half. Shrek, appreciate the follow. Be like Shrek, go ahead and follow me. What? How is anyone in here and not following? Actually, explain yourself. If you're in this chat right now and you're not following me, show your work. Justify your answer. Yo, appreciate the gifts. Can you please give me 2 moneyline parlay for MLB? Dodgers D-backs. Let's get square with it. Justice League, appreciate the follow. Duke Devils, yes. Pat Ben, appreciate the follow. Run it up. Vegas, we got Vegas in the scoop. We got Vegas in the scope right now. We're locking in. Are we about to make a three-peaty to kick off the season? Are we about to send a message to Vegas, sweeping the first series of the MLB season against Vegas? Sean, the mic is just a prop right now. I'm live on Twitch, but the mic isn't even working, I'm pretty sure. But, I like to be close to the tip. There's a reason for that. Dodgers, Yerf. No value. Padres dub today. I think it's decent. I don't love the value on that play. Sean gets it. Ryan or Lugo K's. I would prefer Lugo. Yeah, if you want the 2-leg, I like Dodgers D-backs. Square, but I don't mind square on the 2-leg parlay. Lock up, running up the lives. Red first 5 run line. Yeah, I don't hate that because I don't love the Reds bullpen. So taking them first 5 is sometimes a better value. UConn -9. I have to stay away from the UConn game. I said this a few times, but I think UConn could win by 20. But I think it's going to be such a public play, we might see some bullshit from the refs. That's my only thought. Don't you dare fucking look at my hair right now. Alabama, a lock. A lock is strong. I don't hate Alabama in this spot, but a lock? Rays over Blue Jays? Absolutely not, Trevor. We're riding Blue Jays. Pitching matchup favors the Jays so much. Kikuchi, nasty against the Rays. Little, he's going to suck against the Jays. Royals, Twins, Nerfy. I don't mind that. Ben MC, appreciate the follow. Do you like Dodgers D-backs more than just Dodgers -1.5? No, I prefer Dodgers -1.5. But people who are saying I want a 2-leg, that's my favorite 2-leg. Absolutely, Trevor. Yeah, so the play that I put up is going to be Jay's money line. That's my favorite. Mikey, now back tomorrow to claim the victory speech. I hope you earn it, Mikey. I hope you do, for real. Good to see you as always. Every time I bet Rays with little, I lost. So let's go, Jays. Absolutely, King. He doesn't strike people out. If you want to meet the Jays, you have to strike people out. That is just factual. And he's like a 7K per 9 type guy. That's not good enough. This is 2024 in the MLB. This isn't 1980. You need to strike people out. Bogart's getting a hit. No lean. Which is weird to say while playing future, but you know what I'm saying. Jay's money line is the favorite play. If you guys run it up in the likes right now, I'll read off the SoBet slate, but just so everybody knows, we got the picks up on SoBet every single day. We swept them. We swept them on Thursday. We beat them again on Friday. We won Thursday, Friday on our props as well. Do you understand what that means? We're 2-0 on Mays. We're 2-0 on props because of that. Trump one knows. So that because of me. That's what you should be doing. But if you follow me, you get access to everyone else on there. No additional cost. So say you want to ride PDMLB, you can also be like, all right, well, I like Gutsy for NHL. Guess what? No additional cost. You just ride Gutsy. I mean, we're talking $10 a month. Are you out of your mind? You're probably putting $50 on a game, and we're doing 6 games a day. $10 is like juice for one of your plays. Just saying. Just saying. Do some math next time. Appreciate the likes. Thoughts on this? Jays, Orioles, Yankees, D-backs, and Dodgers parlay. Josh, my thoughts are I like all those plays, but if you think 5 legs are hitting on a consistent level, come on. No value. We can't be doing the 5-leg lays. When you're doing parlays more than like 2-leg, you're losing so much value long term. I like a parlay on the first day of March Madness. I like a parlay on the Super Bowl for kicks. And I like my occasional 2-leg. But I can't be out here saying do a 5-leg MLB parlay on day 3 of the season. Insert name, I love you too. Mikey Duff, he knows I'm spitting facts. Talia, appreciate the likes. Parlays suck. It's just a long-term losing proposition. It's going to cost you way too much, Mikey Delphin in the facts. Your eyes remind me of your ex-girlfriend. How do you know I'm not your ex-girlfriend? Riley Green hit today. Any lean? No strong leans on hit prop today. I do like the matchup in the spot, but yeah, thank you. The green brings them out, so don't get carried away because tomorrow I might be wearing black and you'll be like, you don't know. Yeah, I'm a lot of people's wives' boyfriends, but you know, everything's above board. Everything's above board. I just go out to dinner and I talk to them about my favorite locks of the day, and then they come back home to their husband and they say, "Petey had the locks today. We need to ride. We need to ride on the Jays money line." That's what I do. Yo, look, what is that? Exposing a corner of my room right now no one's even seen before? We can't have that. We can't have that. Insert name got new pronouns. Good for you. Good for you. I'm proud. Can we get a loft tour? I can do a quick spin. You guys ready for a quick spin? I just dropped my mic for the Twitch. All right, now let's get an over/under on what Petey pays for rent. Now that you've seen that, now that you've seen it, this is Manhattan, Murray Hill, Manhattan. Let's get an over/under on what Petey pays for rent. What do we think? 2,100. All right, he says 2,100. Oh, that's I'm him. All right, the over/under is set at 2,100. Give me an over, give me an under. Full-time job is this now. My full-time job was I worked in an investment bank, but now I'm just doing this. Why do I live in New York so expensive? We got 4 overs, 2,100. 4 over 2,100, 5-0 on the over 2,100 for what Petey pays in rent. This guy says over. We got 6 over, 7-0 on the overs right now. 7-0 on the overs right now. 9-0 on the overs. Okay, 10-1. The over hits. The over hits. We got to reset the line. We got to reset the line before I reveal. We got to reset the line. New York average rent's 2,400. All right, we're gonna set it at 2,350. 2,350. Over under 2,350. We got over 2-0 on the over. The chat still says over. The chat still says over. Over. This is New York City, Murray Hill, Manhattan, under. 4-1 on the overs. 6-1 on the over 2,100. 6-2, 6-3, 7-3, 7-4 on the over right now. 8-4 on the over. 9-4, 10-4 on the over. All right. I'm gonna do a rent reveal. Here's the thing. We set it 2,350 because it's 2,400. He said 2,400 is the average. But give me a couple months and they're gonna boost it up another 100 because that's just what they do. They don't care about us. They're gonna run up the number. It doesn't matter. Does the city get worse? Are people getting punched on the streets? Yeah. All right, let's make the rent more. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's why we have to go take Vegas down. Because everybody thinks no one has any say anymore. You want to ban TikTok? Sure, we'll ban TikTok. You want to make everyone a gambling addict? Sure, we'll do that. You want to raise rent no matter what? Sure, we'll do that. You want to lay people off? Sure, we'll do that. So when Vegas says we're going to take your money too, we say no. This far and no further. This is where we draw the line. You want to make everyone addicted to gambling? We're going to get addicted to taking your money. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get addicted to robbing you blind. That's all I'm saying. How big's the apartment? It's like 500 square feet. It's a studio. You saw pretty much everything but a hallway, couple closets, a bathroom, and then I got a balcony, but it's about the size of a bathtub. Diamondbacks versus Rockies, definitely D-backs. Petey for Prez. You better believe we're running. Once we get this account to 250K, I'm running for president. Diamondbacks, Rockies, who wins that? It's Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks, I told you. Here's the thing. So I left my job to do content full-time. So everyone has to support. But that means without my job, I don't get as much health insurance, which means I have to pay extra for Adderall. So if you want to keep Petey hype, you got to support the stream. That's all I'm saying. Took Orioles -1.5 and +124. It's yeah, we got props up every single day on SoBet. The plays go up every day on SoBet. We do a main slate and then we do a prop slate. The props, we went 2-1 on the first 2 days MLB. On the mains, we went 3-0 and then 2-1. Took Orioles -1.5. Yeah, Orioles -1.5 is strong. What I don't like about I do like it. It's just tough with home dudes. And we took Orioles -1.5 and we hit again and again. It's tough with home teams taking -1.5 because you're up 1 in the 9th. You lose an at bat. And that adds up. That's a 9th of your scoring opportunities right there. So, Sevi Maeda, 5+ Ks parlay. I love that baseball. I love that you're on Maeda Ks. That is so easy. Maeda over on Ks is one of the best one because he has a decent line and the public doesn't just hammer it. Usually when you have someone like what's it called? Spencer Strider. Everyone's hammering the over, hammering, and you don't get as good lines. Maeda flies under the radar. He's a great over on Ks. Reds looking today. I think they win. Isaiah, appreciate the follow. Big future bet on Rockies under 60.5. I love that. Love that. Rockies are going to be in competition with the A's for worst team in the MLB. Need Jays to win. Yes, sir. We're getting it. Play DL Hall, 5Ks. Strong. I like K-props. K-props are fun. One of the biggest things to consider in the K-prop situation is game flow and freshness of the bullpen. Do you think he's going to have a longer start, etc.? Now, early on in the season, it's a little bit of a tighter leash on pitchers, so you might see someone like Maeda, who does throw a lot of pitches, to be fair. You might see him run up the pitch count a little bit too early, and that's the only downside. I do like Sears today. He's underrated because everyone thinks the A's suck, and they do, but he is the only decent pitcher on them, so I like the under in that game more than anything because it's Bybee on the mound for the Guards. Jay's money line for the rent, boys. Jay's money line, let's get it. But MLB-wise, nothing's ever for the rent. Nothing's ever for the rent. All we try to do is win 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5, because that's MLB is about hammering your edge and getting really, really high volume. You don't see Vegas fixing games in MLB. They have way less control, and the games don't matter as much because it's hard to fix a game by officiating, umpiring in MLB. So you can do just straight up game analysis and win on that, but it's also baseball. Anything can happen. So we're not trying to be perfect and hammer one play way more than another. We're trying to win 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5, et cetera, just winning days and weeks and months and being around 60% success rate. So I think last year we did 7% ROI, but 7% ROI was on 7% ROI was on 1,200 units or 1,500 units. So that 7% becomes 85, 100 units winning over the course of a season. How do I feel about Kenta Maeda case? Love it. Best money line today? Value-wise, I like the Jays. Smaller market teams like Brewers, price great. 100%. 100%. Yeah, I do like Orioles. It's tough because there's not a ton of value on the Orioles money line, and Orioles minus 1.5 isn't amazing. Yes, Alex, that's we're talking. That's a good idea. I might pop on there. Sean, appreciate the shares. Play of the day is going to be Jays money line. Nobody's putting money on A's, Brewers, etc. Yeah, and there's so many games in MLB, you don't get fade the public opportunities except maybe Sunday night baseball. Maybe a major matchup like Ohtani on the bump, obviously not happening this season, but that sort of situation. In general, you don't get enough volume for fade the public to be reliable in terms of Vegas wants this. You do get fade the public in terms of small markets. A decent amount of volume immediately shifts the line on props on random teams and sometimes on money line, run line plays for smaller market teams where the overall volume is just small enough. Guardians over A's. I like the under in that game more than anything, Sean, because the A's pitcher Sears is decent. Case in point, Vegas hates baseball season. Facts. What do you think of Reds minus 1.5? I don't think the value's there. I don't hate it. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying fade it, but it's not one of my plays. I love it. Recline, appreciate the likes. Oh shit. We got a slapper in the background. Stroh's money line. Staying away from that game. All right. I'm gonna hop off soon, so I'll read off my SoBet plays. I'll read off the full slate in a sec. But if you want these plays, they go up every single day. We get a full play. We get a full slate of main plays. We do a full slate of props. They're on SoBet every single day. Definitely get involved. We went 3-0, 2-1 so far in MLB. But I'm about to read off the SoBet plays. Run up the likes. Run up the likes right now. Run them up right now. I'm gonna read off these plays so everyone can lock in and understand what we're riding with today. I'm gonna give you the play. I'm gonna give you the unit size, and I'm gonna give you my analysis. Hell yeah, Alex! I appreciate you. Ray Shaw, appreciate the follow. Give the likes, give the follows, get involved. Now I'm about to give you these locks, and we're gonna have another winning day. And once we get this winning day, you're gonna be like, "Damn, Petey really is him." I'm gonna ride that SoBet, and you're gonna have a huge MLB season. You're gonna lock in the plays, close your eyes, wake up the next day, bang, winner. Appreciate the likes, run it up. 4.6 at 5K. I'm gonna start reading them, but you better keep them coming. The rounds, appreciate the likes. User 74, appreciate the follow. Run it up. 4.8. Let's get to 5. Get to 5, and we're gonna get MLB plays. Fresh off the SoBet slate. Listen up. We got Dodgers minus 1.5, minus 110. This is a 2.2 unit play to win 2 units. Biggest play of the day. We got Yamamoto's first start for LA. He had a trash one last time around. He's going back at it. He's time to deliver. It might be a shorter leash, but he's going to get the job done against a Cardinals team who just doesn't have the offense that they need to have in this situation. The Dodgers pen is deep. The hitting is deep. Give me 1.5. I like 1.5 on teams that are offensive oriented. Diamondbacks -1.5. There's a 1-unit play plus money here. Plus money. Absolutely great calling the Braves over. We're going to keep running it up. This is a square play, but it's auto bet. We can do square plays in MLB because there isn't enough volume for Vegas to really care. Fade the public isn't reliable. Square plays can hit in the right spot when you're reading the pitching matchups right. We got Gomer off the last year for Colorado. He's one of the worst pitchers in the game. We're going to have the D-backs offense ready to trash him. I don't mind the -1.5 when we have an offensive-oriented team, especially against a bad pitching. We got Henry on the bump for D-backs. He's been getting better and better. I love this spot. And again, trash hitting for the Rockies. Okay, what I read so far was Diamondbacks -1.5. I got Dodgers -1.5. Then we got Cubs money line. This is slightly plus money. We got plus 108. There's a 1-unit play. Hendricks on the bump for Chicago. He's got a 1.16 whip. That puts him in the upper half. And we got Cody Bradford on Texas. He's throwing 5.3 ERA. We don't love ERA, but a situation like this, he's leaving too many runners on base. He's pitching ineffectively. He's going to have to come out early, and that bullpen has been the weaker link for them. I love this spot. I love the way the Cubs are playing to start the season. Give me Cubs money line. Give me D-backs -1.5. Give me Dodgers -1.5. Give me Blue Jays money line. Patrick, the fact that people think this analysis is good. You can see the full. I'm reading off my write-ups. These are facts. We win consistently. Patrick, hater. Come back when these don't hit. Blue Jays money line. I told you, I explained that one more in the video, so if you want to check that out. But again, the brief summary is Kikuchi on the bump. I love a lefty against the Rays. The Rays are throwing little. Little can't strike people out. If you're not striking people out, you're not going to get the job against the Jays. Do I like the Tigers? I like the under in that game more than anything, but I do like the Tigers. I think my 8 is underrated. Kikuchi. All right, let's get it. Just to recap. Blue Jays money line, Cubs money line, D-backs -1.5, Dodgers -1.5. The Dodgers is the biggest play. Everything's a 1-unit play or 1.1 to win 1, and then Dodgers is 2.2 to win 2. Do I like Orioles? It didn't make the cut, but I feel decent about them. All right, gang, get involved. Go ahead, follow. Plays go up every single day. Plays go up on SoBet. Full slate every single day. Prop slate as well. Get involved. Twins money line. Staying away from that game. I don't like Guardians. I like the under in the Guardians game. All right, get involved. Love all you except for the ones I hate. Cheers. We'll be back. Slip me on fish, know that be good bitch and fire me. Like my mind, I go out. So fire to me. Cause you know I'm getting miracle. Bitch, my fire to me. Cause you know I'm getting this money. Bitch, my fire to me. Cause you know I'm getting this rest. Bitch, my fire to me. Cause you know I'm getting this rest. Bitch, tell me you're proud of me. Every time I come through and I do, no, I've been like this since the dog. And then on the gang side, she's like, get out of jail, I'm in the church, going to the bank side. I'm going to take this gas, going, I want to bank now, trying to bring it out, bank car, go to the hardware, turn Chanel, go to the hang car, bigger than rock, so picture close to me and bank now, once we flash for anything else, can gun down, bitch, fire me, get more money, and I go out, get it, stay on the gang time. As soon as I get out of jail, I'm in the trenches, throwing up gang signs. I gotta take this cash and go and flip it, go to the hardware, turn the Chanel, just go to a hang car. Just side to me, cause you know I'm getting this miracle fix it, bitch, my side to me. Cause you know I'm getting this money to fix it, bitch, my side to me. Cause you know I'm getting this rest, bitch, my side to me. Cause you know I'm getting this rest, bitch. Soundtrack, yeah. Why?
Join the hole, take hold, make roll, lot of pain told, bring it home, hard jelly, didn't know, why Jesus is making bitch go sicko mode. All the status, I bust it down, the rich the baddest, the rest of the ass, I double the money, don't matter the man, I'm I'm flipping the bitch, I'm knowing generic, I see it down, I tweet the bitch, she needs to dress, it's hard to catch, I want to control like a moving man, they thought it was mad, falling on niggas, go get you a basket, the money complete. I bought me a weapon, they call me a cool, come set it up like a nose. I'ma tell me a hundred so I can. I got on the juice, and the money that blowing up out of the. I'm telling the truth. I became the woman I got. I gotta say it. They ain't big. If I'm showing my shot, I know I'm a. I put my son in. If a boy, he can walk, he can talk and shit to me. My top on bitch can't know the nigga with green cane. I smashed on her friend and told him what they did. I got a about on my eyes. I told him boy trick. I got the boy fetish. I am the boy. Get it.